What's happening, people? How you doing today? I am not doing so good. I am going through a lot of anxiety at the moment about my future being out of my control. And it's really bothering me, and I need to look at it and address it. I think one of the biggest things about it is that what's troubling me is that I'm not being true to myself. I'm not putting myself first. And I'm accepting the situation and allowing it to fold and fit around me. When really, I should be doing that which brings me to where I want to be, or at least on a path of where I know I want to be. It comes down to control, really. It's like, for me, I've lived my life. I've run my business my own way, on my path, the path less trodden. It's a lot harder. Potentially the rewards are not as great, but you have the best time on this road because it is your path. So it's difficult when you end up working in scenarios and places where you are not in control of that situation, and yet you know within yourself that this is important for you to go where you feel is correct. But there's also this sense of obligation and dedication to the other side. But there comes a point where the effort and the dedication that you put in does not bring you the reward that it should. It's not a necessity of or an understanding of it should be expected, but it should at least be acknowledged. And that also is an important thing, that you motivate people by giving them a pat on the back. Make them feel wanted, make them feel valued. I try to do that with my team all the time, regardless of where I work, and it pays off all the time. But for myself, where I am and at the age that I am, I want to spend my time wisely, as I have been saying, and spending that time that brings me forward. And to spend time that does not bring you any satisfaction, joy, movement, growth is time wasted. And it's been a serious thing to address and face up to the fact that my happiness and well-being is actually better than my financial need. And that if my mind and everything is working, I will be able to achieve those financial needs anyway. Because at the moment I'm spending time not getting somewhere, but if I spent the time in a situation where I can get somewhere, it's in my control, and therefore if it fails, it's on to me, and I would rather have that responsibility upon myself. So this is something that I'm going through right now, and I believe a lot of people go through this, and it's hard, but you need to stay true to yourself and believe in you and what you are feeling and what your gut is telling you is the right thing to do. It may be scary. That's also part of the anxiety, is that it's a big decision. It's a big thing that you're going to have to do. It will change a lot of things. But at the end of the day, those things are not really 100% your responsibility. Your responsibility is to yourself first. And that, for me, is a big thing right now, because I'm being pulled between my usual work ethic, which is dedication and giving myself, whereas I want to be happy at the same time. I want to look in the mirror and be able to see the person reflecting back to me is happy and is content with what's going on. And if there's any seed of doubt or any problem, you need to address it, because it will eat you, it will eat you. And your mood will then affect the people around you. So again, it's not good. So I think in my case, I definitely have to take some serious, make some serious decisions. I know the decisions I need to make, but they're very hard. And that is part of my anxiety and sleepless nights. But at least I laugh. And, you know, you have to be positive and keep yourself going. And that is the key, really. And so this was a bit of a anxiety, oh the fucking hell, what the hell's going on rant. But sometimes you need to express that. Sometimes people need to see that they're not alone and that you go through the same bullshit that we all go through. It's just different contexts, but the problems can be the same. Don't be afraid of being honest. It may work out in your favor, it may not, but at least you've made the decision out of your control and in your faculties, if you like. So that is key. So don't sit there and fester and think and work too much. Act upon what is right for you. And if it's scary, just deal with it. And we will come out the other side. I've been here before, and I'll be here again. Although I don't want to be doing this forever. I want out of this. But anyway, have a beautiful day. I hope your day is less anxious than mine. Yeah, be well. Look after yourselves, people. Take care.